Hi, I'm Jenn Welby Gilbert from the Giving Project for Children, and today's read aloud is Malala's Magic Pencil. This is based on the incredible true story of Malala Yousafzai. In this book, she makes a wish for a magic pencil to help fix our world. I wonder what she'll do with it. Today's themes are imagination, persistence, bravery, hope, determination, compassion, prejudice. This book has it all. Today's question is, how can you fix our world? Malala's Magic Pencil by Malala Yousafzai. Do you believe in magic? When I was younger, I used to watch TV about a boy who had a magic pencil. If he was hungry, he drew a bowl of curry and it appeared. If he and his friends were in danger, he drew a police officer. The boy was a little hero, always protecting people who needed help. That's how I wanted a magic pencil too. If I had a magic pencil, I would use it to put a lock on my door so my brothers couldn't bother me. To stop time so I could sleep an extra hour every morning. To erase the smell of the garbage dump near my house. And I would use it to make other people happy too. I would draw the most beautiful dresses in the world for my mother. The best buildings in the valley for my father, so he could open many schools where children could study for free. A proper ball, so my brothers and I no longer had to play with an old sock stuffed with rubbish. Every night I went to my bed, I wished for a magic pencil on my own, and every morning I would wake up and check my cupboard. But the magic pencil wasn't there. One day, I was throwing away potato peels and eggshells at the dump. I was wrinkling my nose, staying away from the flies and swatting at them, making sure I didn't step on anything dirty of my nice shoes, when I saw a girl about my age sorting trash into piles. Nearby, boys were fishing for metal scraps using magnets and strings. When my father returned home from work, I told him what I'd seen. It made me sad. It made him sad. Abba? I said. Yes, Yanni, he said back. I always liked when he called me dear one. Why haven't I seen that girl in my class? Because, he said. But he didn't finish right away. Because, Yanni, in our country, not everyone sends their daughters to school, and some children must work to support their family. Those boys will sell the metal scraps they find, and if they went to school, their families would go hungry. School was my favorite place, but I'd never considered of myself lucky to go. My father had always said, Malala will live free as a bird. Now I wondered how free I'd truly be. That night, I thought about families who didn't have enough food, and the girl who couldn't go to school, and even about how I was older, I would be expected to cook and clean for my brothers because where I came from, many girls weren't allowed to become what they had dreamed of. I knew then that if I had the magic pencil, I would use it to draw a better world, a more peaceful world. First, I would erase war, poverty, and hunger. Then I would draw girls and boys together as equals. Over the next few years, instead of wishing for a magic pencil, I worked hard in school every day. I wanted to be one of those top students in my class. But soon, powerful and dangerous men declared that girls were forbidden from attending schools. They walked the streets of our city and carried big weapons. One by one, girls stopped coming to school. Abba, where are all the students? They don't feel safe here anymore, Yanni. How could a few men stop all girls in our valley from going to school? If more people knew that was happening to us, I thought they might help. Wishing wasn't enough. Someone needed to speak out. So why not me? I wrote about what it felt like to be scared to walk to school and how some of my friends had moved away because of the threat they faced in our city. I wrote about how much I loved school and how proud I was of my uniform. Once I started writing, I didn't stop. I wrote speeches and traveled around my country sharing my story. I even talked to a reporter from a famous international newspaper. People actually wanted to learn about my life. I spoke for all the girls in my valley who couldn't speak for themselves. My voice became so powerful that the dangerous men tried to silence me, but they failed. I love this illustration. You can see all the signs. Stand with Malala. I am Malala Hope. And now my voice is louder than ever. Louder because people have joined me, and together we make a chorus standing up for what we believe. We raise our voices for those in need. Help people in danger even if they are an ocean away. And think of the world as a family. Do you still believe in magic? I do. I wrote alone in my room, but people all over the world were reading my story. Millions now know it and help me spread my message of hope. I had at last found the magic I was looking for in my words and my work. One child, one teacher, one book, and one pen can change the world. I am Malala. I've always wished I could make the world a better place. And every day, I work to make my wish come true. And in the back of the book, it tells the true story of Malala. And there's a letter from her. It's an incredible book, isn't it? As a child in Pakistan, Malala made a wish for a magic pencil. She would use it to make everyone happy, to erase the smell of garbage from her city, to sleep an extra hour in the morning. But as she grew older, Malala realized that there were more important things to wish for. She saw a world that needed fixing, and even if she never found that magic pencil, she realized that she could work hard every single day to make her wishes come true. And she has. For today's activity, I want you to think about what you would do if you had a magic pencil and could use it to fix the world. What would you do? Would you draw clean oceans with no trash in them? Would you eliminate garbage from your city or draw enough food for everyone to eat? Maybe you'd draw medicine to help all the sick people so we could end this quarantine. Or would you draw something specifically for you and your family members, like Malala drew dresses for her mom? Another option is to write a story about what you would do with your magic pencil. My little kiddo, Brendan, and I read this story a lot, and after we read it the last time, he was inspired to write Brendan's magic pencil and all the things he would do in the world with his magic pencil. So let's get creative. You can get a piece of paper and some coloring tools, crayons, colored pencils, markers, whatever it is you like, and you can draw a picture of how you would use your magic pencil, or you can write a story about your own magic pencil. I would love to see these pictures and see all the work that you create. I love getting those emails. So if you want, you can take a picture of your picture and send it to me at thegivingprojectforchildren@gmail.com, or you can tag us in it on social media, and I would love to respond to you. Let's continue to develop our love of reading together. Till next time.